Hi everyone, my name is Hilde Larsen. I am a health and success coach. I'm a keynote speaker. I'm an author of 3 books. I'm a detox specialist, but most of all, I am life enthusiast. More and more so every single year. Every single year since I went from being the bedridden, in despair, surviving, anxious, depressed, rheumatoid arthritis, Lyme's disease, ulcers, wanting to die person to thriving, living the life of my dreams, traveling the world, helping people like you achieve the same results, okay? I spent 10 years working through this. So we got this. This is all about you getting on board. And I wanted this video to be about what we eat. I wanted this video to be about what do I, as a fruit eater, a fresh, living, organic, healthy, high vibrating, youthing diet eater, eat in a day. Now, this is several aspects. Of course, what do I eat? Simple, right? And I'll show you what I eat. But the other thing is, that doesn't mean that that is the diet that I recommend everybody, because every one of my clients are different. You all come from different places. You all have different weaknesses, different, level of parasites, infestations, fungus. How constipated are you? What is your emotional state? Where are you at right now when it comes to your diet? What are you eating now in the day before changing? But I want to inspire you, first of all, by showing you what I eat. And that is what I have been eating for the last, I think, around 5 years at least. I've been raw for 10 and probably getting around close to 6 years on fruits. So I start my day, the important part, first meal in, stretch it, as you can get a long haul to dry. So I try to get my dry in. I always recommend 12 to 14 hours of dry every 24 hours. Again, depending on where you are right now. So I can't get I can only give you general guidelines, okay, my friends? And for you who know me, have been following me for a while, you know what I'm about. If you don't, I show you my books too. But here's the thing. I always start with coconut when I can get them. Organic coconut. I love the young coconuts. They're so filled with lipid nutrition and mineral, vitamin nutrition, highly hydrating for the body, electrolytes. So from a body that's been sleeping, detoxing all night, wanting to cleanse, this is great start of the day. So I drink my coconut, and then I go about my day for about an hour. Then, where's my baby? I go after my baby. This is orange juice. Now, orange juice to me is like the elixir of youth, happiness, and sunshine. So filled with vitamin C and everything that we don't even have to break down to understand, because look at the color. It's like the sunshine. And orange juice in itself is a great amount of calories. It sustain you for a long time. And it has the good, amazing, yes, sugar. You need that sugar. So I drink that's more than a liter, about a liter, 0.2 or something like that of orange juice. Then I usually clear my morning, or the rest of the day when I'm doing that. So I would say I juice about 15 oranges. So I have one jug like that and one other glass that I put in the fridge, in a glass jar with a lid to have a little later. Now, a little later means this, baby. So I just rinsed them so you could see. This is berries. Look at that. Woo! Look at the colors. See, the colors are the antioxidants, okay? Right? The darker the color, the more antioxidant. Now, what do they do? Fighting the free radicals. Literally sweeping the body of residue that will ultimately hurt yourself. And all promoting an alkaline body, and they're the brain food. Keep you sharp, keep me on my toes. That's the way, this life that I live. I mean, I've been in bed, I've been there. It's not fun. I want to be charged. This is going to charge you. This charges me. So I have a large bowl. These are blackberries, raspberries, and strawberries, because right now I can find organic strawberries, locally grown, where I'm at, so very lucky. If I can't, I freeze a lot of berries in Norway during summer, and I eat them in a smoothie during winter. So if this was winter for me, well, this is winter, but if I was in winterland, which I will be in about a small month, then I would take a lot of frozen berries and I will smooth it up with either a mango or pears, apples, something like that. I'm not that big into the bananas, but it could be. In cooler climates, I do that. And in cooler climates, and I'll talk to you about that in a minute, I do some of the bananas. Today, this is gold. This is season. You see this? This is heart food. So this is a mangosteen. This is amazing. Now these, for me, you can just open them up and eat them, but I'm going to juice them. So I'm going to take 4 of these as an afternoon snack, and I'm going to juice them, just, to get this pure energy in there. Now, a little later, when you might call it dinner, I have it over here, I go for these right now. This is organic papaya. So, and that, actually this one is enough for me. That's all I have. That's all I need. This one, that'd be my dinner. I open it up, chop it up, and then I do some of the seeds, not all of them. I do some of the seeds, throw on top, and I eat them too, the seeds. Love them. Tastes like pepper, black pepper, a little spicy. Don't go overboard. Great for digestion, great for parasites. And then later, I have a little bit more oranges with grapefruits. They're larger, see? They're grapefruits. And that's what I do. And then if I feel like it, I might put my hand into some seaweed. No, I can't even say rarely I juice maybe in cucumber with some parsley, but when you have these babies, you're not going to want anything else. I promise you. So, in this, one of my books, okay, you see this? Yeah, Know the Truth and Get Healthy. See, this is when you ask me, what do I do for this? What do I do for that? What is this, how does that work like? What are the herbs for this? What about your diet? What about recipes? What about detoxification? That's all in there, okay? Now, a lot of people are reading my story, From Hell to Inspired. Now, this is my journey, and this book was written to be an inspiration. Okay, it was written so that you would be inspired to embark on your journey. So, even though I jumped, onto this and that diet, you'll read that it took a while. It takes a while to transition. When you have been living on cheese doodles, Diet Coke, cigarettes and coffee, and I know you're still out there, some of you, hoping, we're getting to be like a rare species, but yeah, still out there. And when you have that diet and you're still eating meat and you're still eating dairy, gluten, jumping on, to something like this, it is going to really cleanse you out in a big way, really fast, which is not always optimal, all depending on the health of your eliminating organs. Look at it this way. If you are all plugged up, so you're all constipated, your liver is clogged up, your kidneys are not filtering out any waste, anything from the lymph system. Now, what happens when you release so many toxins? They're not going to find their way out. Now, on the flip side, you hear me talk about juicing, and you hear me talk about introducing juices to you. Even, I don't care what diet you're on right now. You just got to elevate. You just got to do something. Now, that's a little different the way that I see it, because you are letting the digestive system rest so that the body will start pushing out more of what's already there. Okay. So no matter in what end you start slowly and feel into it. I haven't transitioned to raw ebook that I will put out there for free right now. It's on my online course, The Optimal Health Blueprint, and I think it's given to all my members, at least the recipe book. I have a detox recipe book too. So I'll put more of that out there for you, but you will understand and you will feel in your body that if you've been through years accumulating waste, the body is going to start ridding itself of that when you start feeding it these wonders. It's just what it does, and it's what we want to happen, right?